my lovely souls. It's Lizzie the Lightworker here. So, I want to talk about Scorpio season 2018. And I'm a little bit early because it really doesn't start till October 23rd and it will end November 22nd. So, for all you Scorpios out there, pretty soon, happy birthday. And this will be a tremendous season for you guys. You guys are going to have some very transformative things happening to you. You're going to come out of your funk if you've been in a funk. So I just want to give a little background on what Scorpio's energy is. And Scorpio's energy is like strong-willed. You know, they're very eager, intense, transformative, intelligent, fact-finding people. And then the shadow side is that they can be secretive, a little jealous or outspoken, that kind of thing. But it's not, there's no wrong or right with any of the traits in your zodiac sign. They actually complement each other sometimes, even the not so savory characteristics. But mostly they're secure, hardworking, extremely magnetic people. And they're very assertive, very, very assertive. They know what they want and they know how to get it. So this energy transcends over Libra season. We're flying over Libra season. Libra's backward energy because Libra season was happening when Venus was in retrograde. So Venus is still in retrograde and we're going past that. So hopefully full force power of Venus will help us to assert our self-love better and maybe with better moods in all, of that, hopefully. But all in all, Scorpio season, this will be a time of rebirth and renewal. That's going to be the theme, rebirth, renewal, because that's what that sign stands for. So it's going to be getting rid of old habits and old ways. It's going to be reestablishing bonds and passions and romances and your desires because Scorpio is a sultry, sexy energy. It's really, that's the core of a Scorpio's energy. So it's going to help us face things with passion. There's going to be no middle ground or gray areas. That just doesn't exist with a Scorpio. It's black or white. There's no in between. They find facts. They like facts. They're not, they're truth seekers. But they're also mystery side to them, mysterious, and private. So it'll be about keeping some of your privacy and mysteries to yourself, not sharing like every detail of your life with everybody around you, like coworkers or on social media. You might want to watch your social media account actually, in two ways. It could protect you because I feel like there could be, some obsessive sort of people around because Scorpio's energy brings obsessions up. And, you might want to just protect yourself. You don't want everybody seeing every little thing about you every minute. There keep some privacy. And then the other side of it is it'll make you more interesting. So, be more subtle and slightly vague and let people be curious. That's great if you're dating too. Keep a little bit of mystery to yourself and surprises and subtleties. And you can flirt that way with people, like with anticipation. If you're single, use that tactic for flirting. If you're a couple, flirt with each other a little more. Do like little notes or something or some text messages that are like a little bit vague but flirty and sexy. It'll re-spark. It's about re-sparking intimacy because Scorpio is a very intimate sign. So I'm going to get back to the obsessions part. So watch for deepening passions with people. Like if you're not ready for that, if you're single, watch for deepening passions because that could lead to cords forming, like psychic cords, psychic connections, like spiritual connections, it could like karmic ties, like kind of thing. And if you're not ready for that and you don't want it, it'll happen anyway, whether you want it or not, but you have to just be careful of that. So, like I said, if you're single, watch out for that. And if you're a couple and you want to strengthen cords, this would be a good time to do it by sparking up better intimacy. All right. So, but just like I said, be careful of, obsessions. So, and you want to watch unhealthy attachments, that's all part of it, with people and things and behaviors. This is a great time to ditch bad habits. Good time for health and wellness. If you want to get on a diet or you want to quit smoking or drinking or something like that, this is the time. So it's change what you want to change and what you can change. Scorpio energy makes us very aware, more intelligent, more self-aware. It's also going to remind us to not be so one-sided and have a one-track mind in situations. But it's be more open-minded. And you have to watch the jealousy part, because Scorpio is jealous and possessive. So you'll want to watch your reactions to people, paranoia. You don't want to start being manipulative or aggressive, and you don't want to be manipulated. So watch for outbursts and arguments. Be careful with your spending. Don't be manipulated into spending more than you want to. Like if somebody says, let's go half on something, that would be okay, like dinner or a gift. But other than that, just watch your spending. So, like I said, Scorpio is going to come out of a funk. You guys are going to feel really refreshed and renewed. And Cancer and Pisces will share this, bright effects. Cancer will come out of the shell a bit. Pisces will get some great energy to accomplish things. The signs that are going to be a little bit in a lull are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. They're going to need a little bit of a cooling off period. So there's going to be time to chill and kind of like rebond with family and think about future plans and stuff like that. And think about the future and revise things and just take a breath. That's really what those signs are going to have to do, and recharge their batteries. All right, so I'm going to pull a card from each deck, and we'll get a little bit of advice here for Scorpio season, okay? So let's start with the regular tarot, and we get the Eight of Wands. Okay, so the Eight of Wands, this is defending your position. So something may come up, whether it'll be an intimate relationship with your partner or a work relationship or something like that, where you're going to have to stand your ground and defend your position on something. It could be any number of things, guys. It could be over a raise, a promotion. It could be taking on too much responsibilities that you're not supposed to at work. It could be really, you're putting yourself out there and not getting noticed. It could be domestic issues, like you're doing all the work around the house and your spouse is not, up to par with things. It could be anything, but really what this whole core meaning is going to be that you have the upper hand. You will be right in this situation. So you'll be fighting and you'll be right. And you'll have to, it won't just be one thing. It'll be multiple things that you're going to have to like fight off, but you'll be prepared. It's going to maybe take you off guard a little bit, but you're going to be quick and you're going to react fast and you're going to have the right things to say and the right things to do. And you're going to defend your position. You're going to be able to like slay your enemies and just, you'll have the power. You will have the upper hand. Okay. So the Eight of Cups in the After Tarot. So, okay, so this is about abandonment and what you leave behind. So be sure if you're going in, you're reassessing things and you're rethinking things, you're revising things, and you decide that you think it's better that you just walk away from this situation. You have to be 100% sure, because you don't know if somebody's going to come in and try to pick up where you left off or pick up your pieces for you. So I feel like you will have some assistance. You'll have some advice. You'll have somebody that sort of like has your back, but it may be too late. You may feel like that's it, you're done, you want to just completely move on and leave everything like as is and walk away for the better. So it is about walking away for the better, but it's like it cost you blood, sweat, and tears basically. So it's not something that was easy to do. It's not something that was simple. This is really a major thing. It's not some little thing. So, just use that Scorpio's energy that will help you get out of the funk. It will help you be refreshed, like I said, to explore and accomplish things and, not feel sad or paranoid or upset. And you leave the arguments behind and you leave the past behind. That might be what needs to be done here. Okay, so that energy in Scorpio will help you do that. And when you get to where you're going, even if you don't know where that is, you'll know it's automatically better than what was and what you've left behind. Okay, and then advice from Angel, you know what to do. So trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay, from Angel Uriel. We all know what to do deep down. A lot of us obsess. So this is where obsessions come in Scorpio's energy. We obsess what we can't control. We get paranoid over things that haven't even happened yet. So this is telling you to just calm yourself and really just focus, because deep down you know the answer. If you're all crazy and scattered and nervous and anxious, you're not going to be able to think right. This is telling you to sit down and think things out and relax. That's the way you make decisions. That's the way you solve problems. Not when you're in a scattered, crazy energy. There's no way you can think of the right thing when you're like that. So that's what this is telling you. It's also telling you to trust what is in your gut. Because a lot of the times we seek out people for answers and we ask, what did you think? What do you think I should do about this? And it's like a very panicked energy. This is telling you, no, you already know. You've probably already thought about it before you start asking other people. You already thought about what you were going to do or what you need to do. So just relax and let the Scorpio transformative energy push you through any problem that you might have, because that's how you're going to be able to access that energy. You will be able to access it that way. Okay? So that's going to do it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading and have a blessed Scorpio season. I will put some more videos up about Scorpio season, but for today, we'll just leave it at that. So many, many blessings to you guys. Please like and subscribe. This has been Lizzie the Lightworker.